Really? Come on. How's everybody doing today? Great! That's better. My name's David Dowling, and I will. My role today is just to kind of introduce people and try to keep things moving. So I'm going to do that and get you out of here by 1 o'clock. A few housekeeping items. If you haven't found them already, the restrooms are down the hall to the left. And I'll go down through the agenda here with the important things. Our first break is at 10:10. During that break, there will be some booths set up downstairs. One of these booths will be a fundraiser for polio, so you can sign out some candy bars. They'll be sold for $2 a piece, and we have about 500 of them down there, so please participate and visit those booths during break time. Until then, we'll be in this room, and there's about 3 different speakers we're going to hear from. After that break at 10:10, we will move downstairs. There's a corridor just to the right of the sign-in table, and there's 3 rooms down the left-hand side of that corridor for 3 different breakout sessions. So we'll go to those after the 10 o'clock break, and then we'll have another break at 11:50. At time, we'll come back to this room for a couple more speakers. Let's see, covered everything there. Our first speaker, we all know, is Mark Kessler, and he has been a Rotary Club member of Latrobe since the turn of the century. Makes you sound really old.
Say which one?
He served as president in 04 and 05. Mark has served in many different capacities for the district, and in 2005 he was recipient of Rotarian of the Year, and he's a multiple Paul Harris Fellow. Originally from New Jersey, he's lived in Western Pennsylvania for over 45 years and is an avid Steelers fan. Father of 3 children, he and his wife Sue live in Latrobe. It is my pleasure to present our District Governor, Mark Kessler.
All right, to officially get things started, every Rotarian knows what this means. And it also means it's time to stand. If you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Thank you. We normally like to start these events on a very high note, happy, and it is a very great occasion and it's a beautiful day. But I think we all know the world has been beset by a terrible tragedy last week. As a district governor, and past district governors here probably also received it, we have contact with people around the world. About a day after the earthquake happened in Nepal, I heard from my classmate Benjamin. When the news was reporting maybe 2,000 to 3,000 dead, Benjamin told me, no, the word he's getting is more like 12,000. We now know that number is approaching it. The news media is over 10,000 now. There was an appeal, and this is before anything came from Rotary, and this was sent out to all the governors, not just myself. But the appeal was, we need tents. We need food. We need, and it was very specific on this, cracked rice and dried noodles. To me, that's probably, I talked to somebody in nutrition, apparently cracked rice is a much higher protein value, so that would make sense. The last thing on the list, we need body bags. So you can understand what they're going through. I put in last week's, the most immediate thing I know is shelter box. As it turns out, that's exactly what Rotary is asking us to do. Now I know my club, Murraysville, Mount Pleasant, I suspect some of the others have already gone forth on that. I would ask you not as a district governor, not even as a Rotarian, just as one human being to another. When you go back to your clubs this week, see if you can make something happen. The shelter boxes are the way to go. And I have to share something. I've been in touch with Shelter Box. I'm actually having communication with a gentleman named Jim Mason, who most of you will meet at district conference. almost every shelter box we buy is probably going to be earmarked for Nepal. Usually when you buy one, you don't know where it's going because unfortunately, if something else happens in the world tomorrow, they may need something there too. But please be assured, if you buy a shelter box, you are doing your part. All right, and that's the least we can do. Now, you can see, and just in case people are not aware what a shelter box is, this is what it is, and it's amazing. It's a tent, and don't quote me on this per se, but I believe the tent is good to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit and up to over 120 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's whatever climate it goes in, and obviously Nepal is in the cooler climate. Food is packed in it, and shelter box is not just bringing this immediate relief, they are positioning to have food delivered too. Now, of course, there's myriad agencies, the Red Cross is in there, Brothers Brother, which I know Murraysville just did a big donation to. They're in there, they're sending medical supplies. So, there are a number of ways, and we're all going to have our wallets and our hearts tugged. So be it, that's what we are. We're altruistic, we're Rotarians, and we respond to need. Now, you want me to go to the conference at this point? Okay. Now let us move on to greater things. Not necessarily greater, but more fun. And I'm going to ask my conference chair, who some of you know, most of you haven't met. Sean, where are you at? Oh, he's all the way in the back. For those who don't know it, Sean Kumpel is my district conference chair. Come on up, we're going to do a quick PowerPoint here. We're going to have some fun, and it's going to be time in just 7 weeks for Rotary Family Vacation. So, Sean, come on up and if you'd share what we have here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
There's only 48 more days till your Rotary Family Vacation. So as a reminder, it's June 19th through 21st, and planning is winding down, so we can tell you a few more things. Promise not to do the same one I did last time.
Good.
In recognition of the International Walk for Water project, Mark Barnhart, with the Interact Clubs and anyone else who would like to do it as well, is actually going to walk up the hill behind the Ramada. So they're going to do that for the walk. Following that, there'll be a great lunch with Speaker Chuck Anderson. He's going to address the group. Rotary Club of Westmoreland is sponsoring a networking with Rotarians. This is for young Rotarians. It's going to be Saturday at 3. So bring your business cards and share some information about your business. John Russ-Boston's put together a golf outing at the Hannistown Golf Club. This will be a 9-hole event so that it doesn't last all day and everyone can be back for the day's activities. And of course, we're going to have our outdoor movie night, our comedy hypnotist, and our wine tasting event as some of the fun items for the day. And of course, we go to conference to learn. So this year, we're making it interesting, and we're calling it Rotary Information Exchange Sessions. Some of the sessions we have planned for you are a project workshop, community service, fundraising, a networking program called #GettingSocial, a club central for the average Rotarian, and a new members orientation. And you'll have to come to conference to find out more about those. And of course, there's sponsorship. We have 4 levels of sponsorship this year. The $100 will get you a patron listing in the program. $250 get you a quarter page. $500 a half page signing at conference. $1,000 will get you a full page ad and signing at the conference. In addition to this, we're doing something different this year. We're setting up one of these type of banners in the lobby that's going to have a schedule on the banner. And on that banner will be 8 ads. Now the first company ads at the $1,000 level will get on that banner. That'll be a color ad. It'll be about 8.5 by 11. So that would be a great package to think about purchasing. I do have the forms today with me, so if anyone would like one, just see me later and I can get you one. So please like and share us on Facebook. We do have a district conference Facebook page. We'd like to get a lot of information out to everybody over the next couple of weeks, so the more people that share it, the more people will get to see it, and the more people will get to attend. So get the word out and join us. We want to make this a highly attended and memorable event of great food, great drink, and great fellowship. Thank you.
And just one last thing. Everybody has one of these now. At the end of the session, they're going to be collected. Somebody's going to win a meal package for the district conference. So make sure you turn these in, and we'll pull it before everybody leaves. Thank you, and I hope to see everybody there.